Right, in this video we're going to solve quadratics by using what's known as a quadratic formula. And the clue to use that in the question, even if it didn't say, it says three significant figures is a big clue that you have to use the quadratic formula. So you've got x squared plus 7x minus 5 is equal to 0, and 5x squared minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. So writing down the first one, good idea to write underneath ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So you're going to have a is equal to 1, b is plus 7, and c is minus 5. Write down the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. You're going to have x is equal to, now substituting in, minus 7 plus or minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 times a. Now put the next bits in bracket. A is 1, and the times c, which is minus 5. It's very important that you put that minus 5 in bracket. So many mistakes are made when students don't do that. You're now going to divide by 2 times 1. So x will be equal to minus 7. 7 squared is 49. And then minus 4 times 1 times minus 5 becomes plus 20. That's over 2. And then we're going to get minus 7 plus or minus 49 plus 20 is 69 over 2. And then we now work out either x is minus 7 minus root 69 over 2. And we take our calculator, we make sure we use the fraction button on our calculator. And then we're going to have x is equal to minus 7 plus root 69 over 2. So doing the minus 1 first, you're going to get minus 7.653. And then round off to three significant figures. That 3 has no effect on the 5. So it's minus 7.65. And here, what you do now is you do the left replay button, take the cursor to here, delete that and change that to a plus. And you're going to get 0.6533. That 3 has no effect on that 3, so the answer to three significant figures is 0.653. If you don't give your answer to three significant figures when requested, you're liable to lose a mark, so be careful about that. Write down a few values first and then round off. Part B, 5x squared minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Same idea, ax squared plus bx plus c is 0. A is 5, b is minus 4, and c is minus 3. Write down the formula. By writing it down, it will help you commit it to memory. So x is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So x will be equal to, now here's where you have to be careful, because b is minus 4. You need to put it as minus in brackets minus 4 plus or minus, and here's another great mistake that students make. By what they do is they write down minus 4 squared, and they do that on their calculator, and the calculator gives them minus 16. It's minus 4 all squared. It's extremely important now that that goes in brackets like as written down there. Minus 4 times 5, and again make sure that minus 3 is in brackets, all over 2a, over 2 times 5. Minus 4 is 4. Minus 4 all squared, so it's like doing minus 4 times minus 4 is 16. Minus times a minus will be plus. 20 times 3 will be plus 60 over 2 times 5, which is 10. So this will come down to being 4 plus or minus 16 plus 60 is 76. All over 10. Again, splitting it up, x is equal to minus 4 minus root 76 over 10, or x is equal to 4 plus root 76 over 10. Using that fraction button on our calculator, so you press that first, put the numbers in, you're going to get minus 0.4717. Rounding it out to three significant figures, that 7 will become a 2, so it's going to be 0.472. Do the left replay button to here, delete the minus sign and change it to a plus, and then you're going to get 1.271, and then that 1 has no effect on that 7, so it's going to give you 1.27. And there are your two answers to three significant figures. So this has been a video to show you how to solve quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.